You ain't never been a jealous type. Popped up and you find out. That's with me and it might change your life. It gets real and it's so feeling tight. Cause I'm coming with the real. You know I like to chill. Baby, keep it real. You know how you feel. Ain't no changing up, ain't switching up. Baby, hello, what's up, my parties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this petite on me. Y'all, you got to start getting up earlier. I done so much done, and normally it'd be like almost a day over with. Like, start getting up earlier. Like, normalize getting up earlier. That's tea. Okay. Also normalize working on yourself. It's okay to work on yourself. We're not perfect in every single way. Like, we're working towards perfection. Like, we're perfect to somebody, of course, and to ourselves, but you know what I mean. All right. So at the end of the day, we're here to talk about today on gaslighting. I did a video on gaslighting, but I really wasn't feeling it. So I decided to do another one. Because I kind of got in my feelings just a little bit. But I'm back. All right. So sometimes you got to go toe to toe with the person who's trying to play you, gaslight you. And it just is what it is. I love it when a person can be real with me. People show me how they feel about me opposed to what they say to me. Baby, people talk all day. They can say a lot all day. How are you treating me? That's what I care about. So gaslighters have a lot of bumping the gums. They'll say this, they'll say that, things they want to do, things they hope to do, but what are they doing? Nothing. So I feel like I would rather a gaslighter be truthful for me and I'd be like, okay, I'm not on that time, move around, than if I'm really banking on this person to do something, then they end up not doing it and I'm upset. So a lot of times you have people who will put on a good face. I have been guilty of that. Like, I put my best foot forward when I really like somebody. You know, that's what you do. But then too, when you get comfortable, sometimes you have a different side. And sometimes you get invested in somebody, you start treating somebody with respect and dignity. And that's because they let you know they were interested in you. They were feeling you. Keep in mind, most of the time, these people approach you. Then, I guess they don't like something you do, say, even the way you look, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe they got what they wanted, and then you don't hear from them no more. It's like they go ghost. Baby, go ghost. Because I don't need you in my life. I don't want you around me. And a lot of time people be in their feelings like, he ghosted me. And I was one of the people. I used to be like that. Like, he was all lovey-dovey, but now he don't put forth no effort. He want me to put forth all the effort. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think one person should be putting forth all the effort in a relationship, because I feel like a relationship goes both ways. And I don't believe in chasing. I don't feel like the man has to chase or the woman has to chase. But I do feel like a person needs to let you know they're interested, period. Especially if they know how you feel. And if you constantly let them know you don't feel that way about them, you're not interested in them. Because I'm straightforward. If I'm not feeling you, I'm going to tell you. And to be honest, the crazy part is, it's weird because how the person handled me or treated me, like, it made me respect them more. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you telling me you don't like me, why am I throw a fit for? Why am I go bust the windows out your car for? That's immaturity. I'm going to move the freak around and find somebody who does like me, who does say me. I can say if you're a bum out here on the street, if you look toe up, if you oogly, now then you probably got to get the crumbs that you got to get. But baby, if you out here pop locking and dropping it, got your own place, your own car, your own business, job, like situation going on where you don't have to depend on A, B, C, or D, then be glad, because that gives you time to keep working on A, B, C, and D, which is your business, your looks, your career, your body, whatever, besides that person. Because a lot of times, if you start investing in the wrong person, they're going to buzz your head game up. They're going to throw you off kilter. And this focus mentality that you had and your drive you had on what you wanted to go for and achieve is going to be kind of sidetracked, because it's like you're thinking about this person. You want to know what they're thinking about you. You want to know if they know that you care about them. You want to know when the next time you're going to see them. Like, you focus on the wrong thing. And keep in mind, this person has shown you red flags. This person has pretty much let you know they're really not feeling you like that for real. But they was feeling you at one time. And then now they want you to put forth and show them how they feel about you. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't believe in a man doing all the work. But I do feel like a true man needs to let a woman know how he feels. And he needs to show her how he feels through his actions. And if the woman chooses to not be okay with that, then I don't feel no problem with him pulling away from her and moving around. Like, some people may think that's gaslighting, but no, a man is not going to spend 6 months, 2 months showing you how he feels. Now, he might be a call away, or he may hang out with you from time to time, but you shouldn't expect relationship attention, and you clearly told this man you're not feeling him that way. Like, why would he continue to make himself look dumb for months at a time, giving you this, giving you that, making sure you good, and you letting him know you only want to friend zone him and you don't really take him that serious? So that's not really gaslighting. I'm talking about the men who act like they want to wife you, they want to bug you. To be honest, now that I think about it, a lot of times, I guess I haven't really been gaslighted, because I have been that woman in the past who would lead a guy on and have them like wanting them to prove themselves for months, and nobody supposed to do that. Like, I've grown past that, but I do feel like a man needs to put forth effort. And if he sees that you're not ready, he needs to be willing to be a friend. And I don't feel like he have to pay your bills. He got to do this or that, but like, be available. Like, the other day, I couldn't access my phone. I called somebody who I felt like, let me know how they felt or whatever. And they answered the phone. You know what I'm saying? And they helped me get out this number I was looking for, because I wasn't able to access it. Then I was able to call it. Long story short, I can't really get into it. But just stuff like that. Like, are you going to be there when I need you to talk to, if I need you to depend on you? Stuff like that. You can't go from I care about you, want to be with you, this and that, to if you be go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the same way. I'm not going to, if I let a guy know what it is, I still feel that way, but I'm not supposed to be following behind you, looking for you, checking for you, anything that you do, knowing that I got mad people who want that same attention from me that you're not giving me. You know what I'm saying? But if push come to shove, if you need something, if you just want to reach out, I might answer. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no bad blood. It ain't no like I hate you. But I feel like I gotta move around after so long. Like, I would refuse to spend years again, because I've done it before, months trying to tell you how I feel ever again, because I'm pissed that I spent more than a month. So let a person feel you out within a month. You feel a person out in a month. A person gonna know if they want to fudge you for real within a month. Especially if y'all talking on a regular basis, y'all hanging out on a regular basis. And if y'all not, maybe it's long distance or whatever, you still gonna know. And the reason why it may not go forth is because you got somebody else on the background that you're more interested in, you're more vibing with, and that's okay. I'm so honest that I've actually told somebody, like, look, I think you're a cool person, but if somebody else was interested in me and I kind of vibe with them more. Like, And the mature thing to do is just be understanding of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But you also have these people that, will say all this stuff about they want to give you the world. They want to buy you the world. They want to treat you to the world. And then the next thing you know, like, they won't even answer their call. They block you. You see them, they don't speak. You don't speak to them. Like, those situations can be uncomfortable, but at the same time, be thankful for them situations, because you're a childish motherfucker, for real. It's like, you childish. Like, people sometimes don't talk to people because of their situation. Sometimes people know they toxic. They don't want to jump into a relationship. Sometimes people know they ain't really relationship material right now. They don't jump into a relationship. So if you cutting somebody all the way off, then that's childish to me. Because at the end of the day, just stop talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Now I can see if they blowing your phone up consistently. Then okay, you may have to block them. You know what I'm saying? But if the person is just sent you one message or 2 or 3 messages and you block them because you don't want to see them, that really show that other person that you're more invested than they are, because you can't even see them and function normally. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the type, if I ain't going nowhere with somebody, I don't even want to see them. I don't want to think about them. They don't really exist to me. So I'm gonna be honest. It's like, I can be understanding of that. So, but guess what? If that person changed their mind and didn't feel the way they felt and was willing to move forward, I probably would be like, okay, let's talk about some things, but let's do this. But at the same time, I'm still cutting off all communication with you, because we're nothing like that. But if I see you, I might speak or whatever. But I'm talking about, you got to have a level of hurt to like block somebody. You got to have a level of hurt to like ghost somebody. Because I feel like it's very simple to be like, I'm not interested in you like that, but I appreciate it. That takes 2 seconds. And if the person don't get it, then block them. But if you never say that, or you never say, I really don't feel you like that, I was just playing with you this whole time, or I don't really have much time to waste. Like, that's where communication skills come in. And I feel like when you're a certain age, like, you should be able to communicate with people, because I can't stand really a ghoster. I can't stand a blocker. But if it's mutual, that's understandable. Like, if y'all never talk to each other, y'all haven't talked to each other in months, I don't really consider that blocking or ghosting. I feel like y'all don't really like each other for real. So y'all don't talk. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you constantly have a person trying to talk to you, this, and that, and you're not returning that, baby, they don't like you. Or baby, they entertaining somebody else. And that's cool. Because half the time, the people they be entertaining don't even want them entertaining them. Or they playing them. Or they really ain't feeling them for real. So they gonna end up breaking up anyway. So it don't really even matter, But think about this. Do you really want a person who lets you know over and over in so many ways you're not the person for them? They're not really feeling you like that. Feeling you like that enough to even pick up your phone call when you talk to them. I even had a scare one time where I thought I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And the person was so rude, distasteful, after they had just bombarded me. So obviously they were trying to get a lick. But I wanted the lick too, so it is what it was. And so I had a baby scare. But I had to talk to God. And he worked that thing out. I'm going to say that. Because, baby, when I realized that true person, thinking about having a baby with that person, I was like, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no freaking way. I've been to cuss this man out every time I see him. I can't do it. And so I'm just saying, like, people will switch up on you. People will change up on you. But be thankful that they showing you who they are. Showing you how they feel. So when you leave them, you get away from them, you don't talk to them no more, you don't communicate with them, you have a peace of mind because you know they don't like you for real anyway. And I was watching this show and this podcast, people talking about how people will get in a relationship with you sometimes, especially men, and they simply hate you. Who want that? And I found that to be true a couple chances where the person was all gaslighting this and that, and then nothing. Like, they really hate you for real. They want you to be suffering. And if you cannot answer the phone with somebody or act weird and you could be constantly having a child, like, they hate you for real. It's people that will pregnate you because they hate you. They know they're going to always be a part of your life. They're going to always be able to catch up with you whenever they want. And they're able to fudge with you anytime they want and find out about you through your child. People are weird. And those are the kind of people you don't need to give your energy. Focus on yourself, your livelihood, your best fit, your best option, your best self. And stop worrying about these bums, these deadbeats that are not worth your time and have told you in so many ways through their gaslighting that they really not feeling you for real. And I will say this once again, just because they stop after a month and you're not being receptive, stop expecting so much after a month. Nobody got a time to entertain somebody for a whole month or 2 months and like it's not going nowhere. Like, that's a waste of your freaking time. That's a waste of their freaking time. Sometimes we're at a certain age where we know life is short. Good men, good women are short. And so if you find somebody who's a good person, keep them. And if you don't want to keep them, don't be mad if they go on. That's not necessarily gaslighting. They got a life to live like me. I got business to attend to, goals to accomplish, things I got to handle, this and that, like stuff I want to do, places I want to go, places I want to see. You think I got time to worry about a person who don't really want to claim me? Don't really like me for real, or just want to use me for a booty call and then be gone, and then I'm gonna be even more mad? Like, I don't have time for that, because a lot of time gaslighters just want something from you and then they dipping, whether it's money, especially if it's a female or a man get money too, or if it's just sex, and when and women get sex from that person, they dip too. It's like, you gonna know within a couple of days or weeks if a person really like you. And it's more so of how consistent and real they are with you about their feelings. Because if a person is real coming to you, you're going to feel that. Because even the time that the gaslighter, even with the person that I almost thought I had a pregnancy scare with, he was just cute. And I can't really say it was terrible. You know what I'm saying? So that was the only reason I let him gaslight me. Because I was benefiting. I'm like, well, at least he cute. I got something to look at. And then he giving what he need to give. But at the end of the day, first of all, we lived in 2 different places. That was the crazy part. I mean, we lived hours away from each other. The second part was, I found out they really didn't like me for real. You know what I'm saying? And I kept getting signs after signs after signs, but at the same time, they were saying that they did care, you know? And so I wanted to believe that and overlook the red flags. Don't overlook the red flags, baby. Because if you overlook the red flags, you're going to regret it later. You're going to feel sorry and wish you hadn't overlooked them later. So let me know your stories. Let me know how you feel about it. What has a gaslighter done to you? And how did they waste your time? Did you move around or did you stay? And how did you feel about it? Let me know. Got your body on me, now I feel it out me. I can't help what making me feel. Got me so pressed and it's a big deal. I'm never pressed by nobody else. Then it's just me that I've never felt. Baby, can you be mine or can I be yours? And if not, baby, you can feel the love. Can you feel what I'm saying? Can you feel?